Hello everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I would like to move on to the next activity, okay? But before I go to the next activity, let me wrap up a little bit about comparisons with adjective. Okay, so we learned yesterday about comparative adjective and superlative adjective, and we have some rules, right? We have one syllable adjective, we have two syllable adjective, we have more than that, okay? We have adjective and in consonant plus y, we have adjective and in CVC, you know and we also have irregular adjective as well. So for irregular you have to remember. All right, as you can see, dry, we consonant plus y, so we have to change y to I and add er. Okay, and when it comes to CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant, we also have to double the final consonant. Okay, two or three, or more than this syllable adjective, we have to use more or less, depends on the meaning. And for irregular adjective, we also have to remember good, better, the best, okay, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is about the comparisons, and you also need to remember some kind of rules about comparison as well. All right. Okay, so let's move to the point that we are going to focus on is about speaking. Number 5, traveler's tips. So this is about group work, but we don't have to. Okay, just go through this text and find out what it's all about. Okay, imagine these people are planning to visit our country. What would they enjoy doing? Agree on a recommendation for each person. Okay, so imagine that if they want to come to our country, okay, they would enjoy doing something, right, in our country, because there are so many natural places, interesting places in our country. Okay, so of course maybe mountains, waterfalls, okay, some kind of natural phenomenon and natural resorts where we can let them enjoy. Okay, so let's begin with Jana. Okay, she said that she likes all kinds of outdoor activities, just like going out or outside activities, especially hiking and biking riding. Okay, hiking is just like walking, and she can't stand crowded and polluted cities. Crowded means many people gather together, just like when you go to a market, there are so many people, right, gathering together in order to buy food. So this is about crowded. And polluted city is just like the cities that have bad quality of air, and she doesn't like that. Okay, because if you talk about city, okay, there will be air pollution, right, and the quality of air is not very good, so that's why she doesn't like that. What about Nell? He enjoys visiting museums, trying local food, and shopping at small stores. He doesn't like boring tourist places. I don't know what kind of boring tourist places in his own ideas. All right, but when it comes to tourist places, I think most of them are very interesting and also fascinating as well. And how come he said that it's boring tourist places? Okay. All right, the last person is Sammy, and she loves nightlife. Her favorite activity is going dancing and meeting new people. She really doesn't like small towns. I don't know, small town, maybe bigger town. All right. Okay, so what do you think about the recommendation for this particular person? What do you think about Jana, Neil, and Sammy? Okay, can you recommend certain place for them? Maybe yes. Okay. All right, so let's go to number 6. This is about quiz show listening. I think you can go to the listening that I attached yesterday. Okay, just listen to this. 3 people on a TV quiz show. Check the correct answers. Okay, so there are 6 questions. So these are the possible answers. For the first one, we have the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, the Panama Canal, things like this. And number 2, Victoria Falls. Okay, Niagara Falls, Angel Falls. go butter, things like this. Okay, so your job is to listen and get the right answer. Okay. All right, so let's go to number 8, which is about snapshot. 8 surprising facts. So these are facts and they are very surprising. Okay, so let's find out why they are so surprising. The first one, the hottest place in the world is Death Valley in California. Okay, why the hottest place? Let's find out. The temperature there has reached 134 degrees Fahrenheit, or you can simply say 56.7 degrees Celsius. So pretty hot, right? 56. You will get burned right there. So that's why they call the hottest place in the world. All right, that is a surprising fact. So let's go to number 2. Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth. The largest desert on Earth. Why? It is 5.4 million square miles, or you can say 14 million square kilometers. It's also the coldest, windiest continent. Wow. Okay, coldest and windiest. Okay. So what about next one? NCIS. I don't know what it is, and they said it's the world's most watched TV show. How can they say the world most watched TV show? And I don't know this one. How can they say that? But if they say, World Cup is the world most watched, football tournament, yes, I agree with this. But if they say NCIS is the world's most watched TV show, I don't know. Okay, I might not agree. Maybe I don't watch TV. That's why I don't really know what it is. But forget about this. At least we learned the word most watched. Okay, means a lot of people watch this show. Okay, over 55 million people across the world have watched it. Okay, 55, over 55, more than this. Let's go to number 4. The largest cat in the world. The largest cat in the world is Siberian tiger. So tiger is considered to be the largest cat at 700 pounds, or you can say 320 kilograms. All right, or kilos. It is bigger than a lion. Wow. Okay. What about number 5? France is the most popular country to visit. Popular, right? It gets over 80 million visitors a year. Wow. Over 80, more than this. What about number 6? The higher price for a car at an auction was just over 38 million for a 1962 Ferrari. Do you know auction, everyone? Auction is a public meeting where land biddings, paintings, items or toys, tables, anything, all right, are sold to the person who offers the most money for them. Okay, so for example, I have one piece of apple that is from the king in 1915, and there's only one in the world, and I can start the auction by let them offer if they want to buy this one. I can say I can start the price $5, and the others said $10, another $20, things like this. So they try to give more and more for a certain kind of item. Okay, so as you can see right here, the Ferrari in 1962 was sold over $38 million. Amazing, right? The auction happened in 2014. Okay, so let's go to number 7. The best-selling music. The best-selling music album. So that album is very popular and it has been sold the best, let's say, of all time is Michael Jackson's Thriller. I agree, Michael Jackson is the great singer. The 1982 album has sold around 65 million copies. Wow, 65 million copies. Copy here refer to a book or the album, all right, of his songs. And last one is the planet in our solar system with the most moons, okay, with 67 total is Jupiter, and the largest one is Ganymede. All right, Ganymede is the ninth largest object in the solar system. All right, I don't even know that. It's pretty scientific, okay, but that is the largest object in solar system. Okay, is Ganymede, and also Jupiter is the most moons, 67 together. Okay, it's Jupiter. All right, so these are the 8 surprising facts. Okay, let's say the world surprising facts. All right, what about our country? Any surprising fact in our country? Probably not. Okay. All right, so number 9 is about listening. So just go to this listening. All right, listen to part A, and once you finish part A, then you can go to part B by answering the question. Okay, is Fairbanks a small town? And what else does Lily say about it? All right, so you might go to the listening that I attach and try to answer for these 2 questions. All right, and I think that's it for today, everyone. And tomorrow I will go through this grammar point. All right, and if you have any question, everyone, let's leave your question in our Telegram group chat, and I will try to answer to your questions as soon as I can. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye.